It's presentation time. Welcome to darkoop.ndt. Are you excited to learn about our innovative ideas in the wood for musical instrument industry? If so, buckle up for this presentation. We'll delve into the captivating topic. But wait. Let's not spoil the surprise just yet. Stay tuned and discover the topic for yourself. Let's start that presentation.
Remember back in our previous presentation, we were diving into the world of ADSR envelopes, attack, decay, sustain, and release. We also took a peek at those tricky false harmonics and their funky frequency shifts. I'm excited to introduce our newest software release, which focuses on sustain while addressing false frequency shifts in the harmonics of string instruments. To remember the sustain in string musical instruments, I repeat something that I taught before. In many musical instruments, you can control the sustain time by holding down a key or a string or by drawing out the bow. But in percussion and percussive instruments, the amount of time that the harmonic sound lasts after it is played or the gradual slope of its decline is also important. The sustain that should be horizontal on a chart has a downward slope in percussion instruments. In such conditions, it may not even be possible to properly distinguish between the slopes of decay and sustain. Therefore, in this case, for stringed instruments, sustain must also be considered a parameter based on changes in sound level over time, like decay. The closer the sustain range on the chart is to horizontal, the longer the sound of that note or harmonic will last. Let's begin by recording the open vibration of the sixth string on a classical guitar using Audacity. We'll then save the E note in the second octave, including its step-by-step harmonics. As you can see, the recorded wave file is reopened in Sustain Tester, and the harmonics are analyzed one after another. Check it out for yourself. It's quite easy, but of course we teach software buyers in much more detail. The presence of nearby noise frequencies attenuated the sustain, particularly in the vicinity of the third harmonic. Crank it up to 10 or even beyond that. The results are being compiled into an Excel spreadsheet. Look to the frequency errors. They are reported for every single harmonic in percent, comparing the actual versus mathematical stepwise frequencies. Next, check the sustained results. A higher sustained value indicates a longer lasting amplitude, meaning the slope is much closer to horizontal. However, as stated earlier, for real acoustic instruments, some curves can be noisy, making it difficult to clearly separate the decay and sustain sections. No sweat, the software will smooth those noisy curves automatically. This test revealed that the first and third modes had the poorest sustain. Now, with the help of this software's lights, a luthier can see aspects that were previously dark or hidden. Don't miss out. Grab your own affordable sustain tester software now. Just send a private message on Instagram. Complete your payment after setup and a training session only if you're happy with it. Thanks for hanging with me. Give us a follow on Instagram at darkube.ndt and YouTube at darkubndt without any dot as well. See you for the next presentation of mine. Good luck, my friends.